Good morning, Westfield Middle School. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019. Today is also your National Name Your Car Day. And here are your announcements.
Reminder to 8th graders going on the DC trip. You have a mandatory meeting today during SRT in the North Gym.
Students, on the navigation page of Canvas, you will now find a form that you can submit to request a schedule change. Use this instead of coming down to the counseling office. Please be aware that submitting this form will not guarantee your request being implemented. Your counselor will contact you.
If you applied to be a peer tutor, letters were sent out to your SRT yesterday. Please ask your SRT teacher if you have not received one. Congratulations to the new class of peer tutors.
Robotics team. Robotics team will meet after school until 4:10 tomorrow in Mrs. Morgan's room, East 310. Have a ride or stay in the media center afterwards. Let's start planning our robots.
The recycling club will meet after school tomorrow until 4:25. Come help out your WMS community through recycling.
Card Games Club will meet tomorrow in Mrs. Miller's room, East 306 from 3:45 to 4:45. Wildlife Club is meeting this Saturday at the Pictors House, 24 East 191st Street. Put on your favorite flannel and come join us for snacks, games, and fun. All are welcome to attend. If you've never been to Wildlife before, see Profe Smith in room West 108 with any questions.
Best Buddies applications are due next Friday. Please stop by Mrs. Craver's room in West 201 to pick up a flyer. Student Impact basketball season starts in November. Registration has already begun. Information can be found online at Student Impact Westfield, then click on Sports at the top.
The 7th grade Lady Rocks A team finished the season tonight with a 2-set victory over the Fishers Lady Chargers, 25-19 and 25-21. Leading the Rocks in service points was Allie Bunch with 10. Congratulations to Kayla, Allie, Addie, Ava S., Ava K., and Ava F., Stella, Tori, Aubrey, Clara, and Megan on the awesome season. The Green Lady Rocks team will finish their season with back-to-back home games Wednesday and Thursday. Tonight we'll be collecting new Blankets for Joe in support of the WHS volleyball team. Anyone who brings a new blanket to the game will gain free entry to the volleyball games. One blanket equals free admission.
Congratulations to the 8th grade volleyball team for defeating Fishers in dominating fashion on Tuesday. The Rocks were clicking in all phases of the game in 25-12 and 25-13 wins. Leading the way once again with great service and ball control were Clara Snedeker, Lily Stanton, and Maddie Meyer. Up front, the Rocks were led by Molly Kloffenstein, 5 kills, Jada Clevenger, 4 kills, Danny Shade, 6 kills and setters, Lily Stanton, 10 assists, and Kate Bullard, 11 assists. The Rocks traveled to Carmel on Saturday to compete for the county title.
In a dual match with Brownsburg, Westfield Girls Golf came out on the short end by a score of 195 to 174. Samantha Brown of Westfield was the match medalist with a 38.
Mr. Hall became principal here only a week before school started. Here are a few words from him.
Before coming to Westfield Middle School, I was the principal at Monon Trail Elementary here in Westfield for the past 6 years. Prior to that, though, I was the assistant principal at Cary Ridge Elementary and Maple Glen Elementary. So I've had the opportunity to work in 3 different elementary schools before coming to the middle school.
I like Mr. Hall as a principal because he was always being nice to everybody, and he was always treating people with the exact same amount of kindness. And also, he always gave people high fives, including teachers in the hall.
One of the first experiences I had here at the middle school was actually when students came in to pick up their schedules. And that was an amazing experience because, as I mentioned in the previous question, having worked at Maple Glen, Cary Ridge, and Monon Trail. It was like a mini family reunion. There were so many kids that were coming in that I maybe hadn't seen since they were a kindergartner or first grader.
My favorite memory of Mr. Hall was he was always having arm wrestles with the boys and he always lost.
I think one of the biggest differences is obviously the age of kids. That's kind of a no-brainer. Having spent the last 17 years with 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds, the opportunity to get up here and work with 7th and 8th graders and young adolescents has been an awesome experience. I think the ability to connect with the middle school students has been a great experience for me, and one that whether it's giving high fives in the hallways or fist bumps or checking in at lunch, it's just been fun to start to develop some real relationships with our 7th and 8th graders. Yeah, I think one of the things, and I shared this with staff, the first staff meeting that we had with them, is I really want to help create an environment where all kids can achieve at high levels, both socially, emotionally, and academically. But I also want this to be a place where staff members can't wait to get up every morning and come to work and engage with students. And then finally, I wanted to help it become a place that parents dream of sending their kids, that they can't wait for their child to experience Westfield Middle School.
That's all of our announcements for today. It's a great day to be a Shamrock.